Ik maak een video. Vandaag kijken we naar Championship. Ik spoor wel wat door.
There's the free spell as well, but they're
Dit is...
really locking it down into the poison. And this time, actually, Nightwish is just on the edge. She's been knocked back into the poison by the log.
Oké, wacht even. Oké. Hey, ik zie sowieso wel goed.
Which one of these 6 players will take home the championship and claim that big trophy? It's sitting in the locker room right now. Let's see what our friends over there have to say. Gregan?
Thank you very much, Woody. We have all our players in-house today. It'll be great to see them competing. And I think it's safe to say they are the best that Europe has to offer. This is the trophy they're going to be competing for. It looks incredible, but there's a little bit of a journey to get to it. As you can see behind me, we have a double elimination bracket. And it looks a little bit complicated at first, but essentially you get 2 chances. You start up in that upper bracket. If you make a loss early on, you'll go down to that lower bracket. And then if you lose any point during the lower bracket, you unfortunately are out. And you can see number 1 and 2 seeds Surge and Donkey Kong get preferential seeding going ahead. So they get a bye through that first round. So it's going to be exciting to see how these guys pan out. They are all talented players. And I'm joined here today by Mika and Ash again in the locker room. How are you both doing?
I am doing fantastic. I am so thrilled to finally find our European top Clash Royale player.
Me too, guys. I am so excited. I think that, this has been culminating. This is our 4th week.
For a massive $50,000. Not 3,000, but today every win matters. And Latin America, you can see right here how much it meant to them. Oxlet worked so hard for it.
So hard. I mean, no one really believed that Oxlet would be the winner of the NA finals because he was going against CMQ, which is a fan favorite, and everyone knows how good CMQ is. But Oxlet beat CMQ twice. Very hard, too.
Yeah, I think that everybody was surprised to see Oxalate make it to the finals and then perform as well as he did. Really happy for the guy. What a great guy in action, too. It really, maybe not the favorite, but certainly proving that he's the best in Latin America. So
now that we've seen how those 2 regions have panned out, who do you think is going to take it in Europe?
I want to believe that the top player, Surgical Goblin, isn't going to win because that's what happened with NA and LATAM.
It's going to be tough.
I'm going to personally go for either Baron or Donkey Kong.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Yeah, this is a tough one to handicap because all these players are so good. Even Adam, who... how long can I ride the fence here?
Ik heb echt geen geduld.
Tough this region is to win. There's pretty much...
Oké.
Well, they all use emotes in the game. Royal hit Suarez, I think, the hardest earlier in the round robin. But they both have pretty strong personalities. And you know what? I read an article recently that said when you trash talk your opponent, when you try to get under their skin, it actually motivates them even more.
Oh,
makes them want to win even harder. It doesn't intimidate them.
Absolutely. And we are on to the arena for the first match of the finals here of the Crown Championship Global Series spring season for EU. And of course, it's going to be a low-cost card like the Skelly's kicking things off for us.
Yes, it is. Cycling through that little one-cost card. It looks like Baron's going to be playing a Graveyard Cycle deck up against Royals. I guess Battle Ram is kind of the win condition here. He's playing, sometimes we call it bridge spam just because there's so many heavy-hitting striker units right out in front. Royals going to soak a little bit of damage here on the left side from this Graveyard. Very surprising early strong strike from Baron.
Yeah, and the Poison doing a lot of work from there as well, really tipping it over the limit, getting that nice chunk to kick things off. See Battle Ram coming down on the left-hand side, will get pulled over by that Graveyard, so nice play there by Baron to draw that chunk of damage away, as he's going to be in a counter-attack with an Ice Golem, but he's going to need a little bit
dangerous
more.
Here. Yeah, I don't think he's taking damage from the bats, though. That was fantastic defense from Baron, and that is the amazing part about this Graveyard Cycle deck. During the first 2 minutes, you can get a lot of damage out there, but if your opponent can't build up a big push, you just throw out an Ice Golem, some Skeletons, just little cheap units, block the whole thing, and set up for the next attack.
You see he's got the Ice Golem and the Bandit on the left-hand side. Bandit not got a target to lock onto, but that Night Witch, those bats are going to have some fun with that Mega Minion. But the Poison at the bridge, going to actually do a lot of work with this Night Witch. Got a lot of travel time, especially if he's being stalled.
Oh, nice catch of that Ice Golem. Baron's like...
Click the link in the description if you guys want to get cheaper keys, Xbox/PS4 memberships, and other stuff for games. I've used their gift card section.
Dus ik heb wel deze 1000 keer gezien.
Het is sale bij Goossens. Dus profiteer nu van Happy Woondeals.
Ik weet hem al helemaal.
So you don't know what you're doing, and the walls are closing in. Just remember where we're going, and remember where we've been. We can breathe underwater, nothing can hurt us anymore. And as long as we're together, it doesn't matter where we are. Ocean If you ever think it's pointless, I will remind you that it's not. And the world will dance around us. They wanna know what we've got. We can breathe underwater, nothing can hurt us anymore. And as long as we're together, it doesn't matter where we are.
Ball is in the half of Incognito right now. First goal takes another game out of this one. Puts either team one game away from closing out and moving to the finals against Solo Duelist. And this one looks like it's going to be going to Incognito, but it gets bounced out. And Access. Faraz, what a save.
Faraz. Fuck? Is dit de same one? Of the same one?
I'm the only one alive who get me to the other side. The other side. I'm the only one alive who get me to the other side.
Wat er nou Lehman Serie in stond.
The other